Hey there, this is Weapons Tech Mac coming to you from deep in the heart of Texas. Today I'm going to be looking at a couple of pistols that are pretty close to each other, but they're still a bit apart. We're looking at the Canik and the HK VP9sk and the Canik TP9 Elite SC. Now, I got the Canik about a month and a half ago. Figured I could use it for an EDC. Heard some really good reviews about it, so I got it, took it out, shot it. Shoots amazing. It's a good pistol. And then I happened to get a good deal to get this HK VP9sk, and so I picked that up. Actually did a little shoot off between the two of them. We're going to kind of look at these two, and then I'll tell you which one I'm selling a little later today and which one I'm keeping. So here we have the Canik. Of course, both have been cleared. Nothing in the tube, nothing in the magazine. And we have the HK. Again, nothing in the tube, nothing in the mag. So we're going to look at each one of them. Let's look at this HK first. Very compact gun. It's got their type of night sights, kind of a glow type of thing. You put it up to the light for a while, and they say that these will last 6 to 7 hours. I haven't tried that out, but I'll tell you, boy, look at that sight picture. Really good. Now let's look at the Canik TP9 Elite SC. They say it's got a tricked out trigger on it. It has kind of a unique sight right there. Blacked out back and then a dot front. Each one of these pistols are very similar. Here you can see that they're almost exactly the same, although the HK is a bit smaller. The VP9, the HK is 6.6 inches long, whereas the Canik is 6.7 inches long. The VP9 is 4.57 inches high. Canik is 4.57 inches high, so basically the same height. Of course, that's using their basic standard magazine. The VP9 is 1.31 inches wide, whereas the Canik is 1.46 inches wide. So the Canik's a little wider. The VP9 weighs 23.07 ounces empty. The Canik 24.52, so the Canik's a little heavier. Barrel length in the VP9 is 3.39 inches long. Canik is 3.6, so it's a little shorter barrel in the HK. I would say one of the limitations on the HK is the basic setup for the mag. It initially comes with two 10-round magazines, so you got 10+1 in the HK. The Canik comes with a 12-round and a 15-round. Now, I'll tell you the main difference in both of these guys in just a second. Now, one other thing that I guess it would be a big Canik plus over the HK is the Canik's about $230 cheaper than the HK. HK is going for somewhere around between $560 and $600, whereas the Canik you can get them for $379, $389. I failed to mention about the trigger. They both have excellent triggers, so I think that's kind of a wash. It just comes to that feel of the grip, whereas the HK just kind of blends in and becomes part of you, where the Canik is just kind of a brick. Okay, there is another area that the VP9sk has over the Canik. They both have ambidextrous slide releases. See here, there, same with this one. But the HK has a mag release. Now, of course, it's the paddle mag release, but that's ambidextrous, and come right out. Gets a bit to get used to playing with the paddle, but it's not that big a deal. In fact, after a while, some people prefer the paddle over the standard kind. But both are pretty nice setup. It's just that I like the HK better. I mean, look at the extra back straps, side panels. Yeah, it comes with a loader, but I got a better loader than that. But both are pretty good deals. Of course, the Canik's a couple $100 cheaper. I think it shoots almost as well as the HK. But that kind of concludes that. The thing that sold me was the grip. The HK just fits right into your hand. It feels almost like a part of you. The point is beautiful. The recoil isn't as bad. Not the 9mm recoil in either one of these is very bad. It just feels good. The Canik, on the other hand, it feels kind of just like a brick. It's just kind of there. It grips okay, but the VP9, the HK VP9, well, it just feels real good. Now, as for shooting, I'll put up targets. You see they both shot extremely well, but just because the HK just feels so good in my hand, whereas a Canik does not. I'm packaging this baby up here, the Canik, and it's going to be sold here in about 35 minutes. And I'm not really that upset about it. But man, this baby right here, I do love this HK VP9sk. And so that's pretty much wrapping up the difference between these two guys. Like I said, they both look very close to the same. The advantage of the Canik is it initially comes with a 12-round mag, whereas the HK is only 10. Although you can get a 13 and 15-round mag. Of course, you can get extended magazines for the Canik as well. The Canik comes well outfitted with holsters, and there's your extra 15-round, and has a little toolbox. And the HK, I don't have its box out here, but it comes with multiple back straps, and even comes with side plates to put in. So both of them come with a lot of good gear. But man, there's just nothing that just replaces that feel in the hand. So that's my choice, is the HK. Signing off. Y'all be good. Long live the Republic, and God bless Texas and the United States.